Welcome back to another episode of TVGP's We Roguelike It, the show where we play every roguelike in history. I'm your host, Boston. Joining me as always is Moonpier.
I hate you. I'm Susan Sarandon.
And Monkey Sr.
Hello.
We're here for our fourth and final week of Vambrace Cold Soul. How did everybody do this week?
No, we missed the most important question of all.
Did Monkey beat the game?
I did, actually.
Yeah, there we
thank
go.
goodness. Because I did too!
Hey, hooray!
Yeah. 3 for 3.
There you go. Yeah,
Best
probably
everything.
the only time 3 for 3.
Yes. Yes.
What ending did you get, Moon?
I got middle. We know Boston got bad.
Yep.
Yeah, I got middle as well.
Yeah.
Man.
What choices did you make, dude?
I don't know. I thought I made all good ones where it's like, keep everybody alive. Like, let's save everybody. And apparently that was evil, I guess.
Apparently it was.
Yeah.
I actually looked at all the endings, and I think I like the neutral ending the best. Because, it kind of makes sense that she goes crazy in the end, because all of that stuff is very
she literally
haunting.
has a breakdown and kind of suffers from PTSD, goes back into her father's house, and then never comes out again.
Yeah, the evil ending is really weird because she takes like the Vambrace from the bad guy and then becomes like the Queen of Shades and just kind of rules over all of the good and the bad guys at the same time, like with an iron fist. That's sort of like, that doesn't feel like the character I played as.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little bit weird.
Yeah.
And then the good ending, quote, she like goes on to join the Guardians or whatever, and goes on. And I can really see that ending going on to be a sequel of like an actual RPG sequel, though, and like take out the roguelike stuff, which
such as they were.
They're cool. Yeah. For one of my notes here, the crazy woman boss that I don't know, I don't remember her name, but you fight her at the end of the attack on the city.
Yes, yeah.
She insta-killed one of my characters, and I was like,
what?
Wow.
Wait, are you talking about the second, like the lady who's like third in command of the bad guys, the one who gets choked with the Vambrace? Yes. One of her attacks is Scorpion Sting, and if you get hit with it twice, the second hit kills you. I only know that because 3 of my people got Scorpion Sting, and then I beat her. And then after I beat her, I checked what the status was because I didn't know what that symbol was, and it was like, oh, this is a Scorpion Sting. If you get hit with it again, you'll die. I was like, I'm so glad I killed her when I did.
Oh my god, that's rough.
Yeah, like I was one hit away from killing her, and then she killed one of my people. I'm like, oh man, this sucks. And then like immediately after, they give you a recruitment board, and it had that same character I had. So I was like, okay, nothing changed.
Yeah.
Is it just me? Not the last dungeon, but that dungeon specifically. That one and the one before it. They go on forever.
Yeah.
It's like
pretty long.
a 20-minute dungeon on average, like 1 through like 3 or 4, whatever it is. They're about 20 minutes long. And I thought, well, it's 9 o'clock on a Friday night. I can start this chapter 4 to 5 dungeon, whatever it was, at 9 o'clock. I've still got an hour and change before the guys show up for Dead by Friday. Oh boy, was I wrong.
Whoops.
I didn't get done until like 11:30 doing both of those bloody dungeons.
One of my bigger problems about this game is I feel like the length of the individual dungeon itself isn't so bad, but the last part where it's all puzzle and you don't have a map, those are rough. Like either don't put a puzzle in there and have no map, or have a puzzle and have a map. Because I would go up to it was always like a picture on the wall. I would take a screenshot of that on my PS4 and then double tap the PlayStation button to get back to it, and I'm like flipping back and forth between the game and the picture, because that's the only way it would have worked.
Same thing. I do it with my phone. Like I take the screenshot and then pull up the screenshot on my phone.
Yep.
And it's like, thank you. This is everything I need.
Yeah.
Here is the map. I'm going to look at it now and go throughout.
And that's what was so funny about like the final dungeon, is that was really short because it was like you spawn in the bottom left-hand corner, you do like 2 or 3 rooms, and then you go to the next area. And it's kind of like, I'm not going to explore because
there's no point.
It's useless.
Yeah, like there's nothing for me to be gained here, so let's just kind of go right to the ending.
Mm-hmm.
I think those ending puzzle sections like start with no map, and then once you find the map, you can automatically open. Like that would be.
Yeah, that'd be better.
I think better. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to find it. Yeah. What did you guys think about the 2-phase final boss?
It was fine.
It was pretty easy.
I felt like it was. I'm happy it was pretty easy because the first phase was fine, and then he like kills and makes all my party members undead and steals them, and I was like, come on, man, am I enough to fight 4 people by myself? And then all the overpowered party members come in as like, yeah, that's all right, that's fine. This is no problem here.
Yeah.
I mean, speaking of those people, like, I question why they wanted to put the roguelike elements in there, because like that last battle with those characters, like that was really cool. I kind of like the character design in the game, so
yeah,
having them with you was really cool. I was like, yes, this is what I wanted this whole game, to actually cavalry. Have characters that I kind of know, so I don't know.
Well, and I sort of felt a little betrayed when my party members went over to fight with him, because like 2 of the 3 my party members had been with me for nearly the entire game, and I feel like you don't do that in a roguelike because your party members don't really matter. They're just kind of fodder. But this game was, I think, sort of trying to do both things at the same time.
Yeah, and I managed on that fight. I managed to kill him without killing any of my turned over party members.
Yeah, me too. Yes. Yeah, I was hoping like, oh, maybe they'll come back over. Nope. They're just dead. Yeah.
Well, with your ending, I think it says like they're there. So
forever
back for you.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm glad I beat the game, and honestly, I already restarted it again.
Trying out some of the other choices and stuff.
Yeah, other choices, other achievements, other costumes. Like, it's 3 playthroughs. I've got 3 endings to get. I can probably do that.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's a very good podcast game, especially considering how many audio glitches I keep getting.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I'm going to stick one headphone in. I'm going to have one headphone here. And then I'm just going to be like, okay, I'm listening to... What am I listening to at the moment? I think I'm listening to Backlog of the Bamfcast at the moment.
Yeah, me too.
And
our friends of the show, bmfcast.com. 1 star.
And then...
We're in.
Well, yeah, this is not a 5-jocks game by any stretch of the imagination.
No. Yeah, no. Oh man! All right. Before we talk about our next game, any final thoughts here? We'll get our entire thoughts of the game here in our next episode, the ranking episode. The scientists will take over that responsibility.
Can't be done by a bunch of plebeians like us.
Yeah, no. We're just doing what we do.
I'm waiting for you to finish that sentence.
I had nothing. I started a sentence with nothing at the end. Nothing was happening. All right, let's talk about our next game then. Below. Cappy Games' Below. Came out PC, Xbox One, and PS4. Sort of bad timing because it just left Game Pass. But
are you serious?
Yeah, but it just got a brand new Explore mode, apparently. I played the original and found it incredibly difficult in sort of the basic roguelike mode. They just added a new one where some of the roguelike elements are taken out. So that probably won't be what I play. I'll probably play the traditional roguelike one, but interested to see what that is. So we're going to check out Below, PC, Xbox One, and PS4. Thank you very much, everyone, for listening. Tune in for the next episode for the ranking, and we'll see you all next run. Bye.
Bye.